You know that the 36th President of America is Lyndon B. Johnson, often referred as LBJ. He aimed to finish the New Deal, but his legacy is still deeply divided by his massive domestic achievements and the tragedy of Vietnam. Serving from 1963 to 1969, his political party was Democratic and his vice president was Herbert Humphrey. LBJ used his political skills and the memory of FDR to pass one of the most ambitious domestic agendas since FDR. He called his vision the Great Society, aiming to eliminate poverty and racial injustice. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, it ended the racial discrimination between public schools and workplace, whether it may be your religion, your sex, your gender, your color, or national origin. The Voting Rights of 1965, perhaps one of the most effective legislations in US history, it outlawed literacy tests and other discriminatory voting practices. It created the Office of Economic Opportunity, which launched the Head Start program, which is for preschool kids, for low-income children, and Job Corps, which is for people to find jobs. LBJ also signed the Medicare Act, which is health insurance for the elderly, and Medicaid, which is health insurance for the poor, in 1965. LBJ won the landslide victory in 1965, though his presidency was ultimately consumed by the Vietnam War. The Tonkin Resolution in 1964 was a report between the North Vietnam and the US ships clashing, which led to Congress giving LBJ power to escalate the involvement in Vietnam without a formal declaration of war. LBJ escalated the numbers of US soldiers in Vietnam to 16,000 to over 500,000. The Tet Offensive in 1968 was an offensive attack by North Vietnam. While militarily a success for the US, back home it caused outrage, leading it to be a political disaster, convincing many Americans that the war was unwinnable. The war's rising death toll and massive drafts led to a massive protest across the country, deeply dividing the nation and the Democratic Party. Exhausted by the war and facing all his own challenges within his own party, LBJ gave a shocking televised address in March 1968, announcing that, I quote, "I will not seek and I will not accept the nomination of my party for another term as your president." My apologies, I mean, when he said "I will not seek" is "I shall not seek." If you guys like learning about the 36th President of America, please follow me on the socials, YouTube and TikTok. I truly appreciate it. Bye.